I just watched the episode, and according to me, this is what you need to know before you watch Miss Marvel episode 5. This is a non-spoiler review of what happens in it. I feel that you need to go into watching this with a certain mindset if you wish to enjoy it. After watching so many MCU stories, we have come to accept every MCU movie or series to be primarily a superhero action adventure. But that's not accurate for Phase 4 and for this show, more specifically for this episode. Instead, I would call it a drama with a pinch of fantasy sprinkled over it. This episode is a history lesson to the world, or at least to those who are watching Miss Marvel. History lesson of a very real but lesser known event called the Partition of India. The series so far has done a good job building up to the event, and this episode is the payoff. The depiction is fair and unbiased, according to me. If you still have questions, this episode will clear them at the beginning itself. Having said that, I would suggest you watch my video on the Partition of India. In addition to the history in brief, I also talk about why this is significant specifically for Miss Marvel. Please do watch it after you finish this one. I will provide the link wherever possible. This series is the origin story of Miss Marvel. We all know that. To tell us what makes her a hero. I feel this is a problem when the protagonist is a 16-year-old. Not much has happened in her life till that point to understand the responsibility of a hero. This is the reason why the MCU Spider-Man takes 3 movies to properly tell Spider-Man's origin story. Similarly, I feel this series does a good job telling us that Miss Marvel's origin story does not begin with Kamala Khan. It's a story of 4 generations of a matrilineage beautifully weaved into a fantasy story. Of the 4 members of this bloodline, I must say Kamala's mother, Muniba, is my favorite. Considering the amount of screen time she gets, her presence enhances every moment she is in. That's it. We'll talk more about this episode in full spoilers in a different video. I believe that if you watch Miss Marvel episode 5 with this mindset, then you are likely to enjoy the episode more than I did. That's the goal of this channel. Hope it helps. Thank you.